Am I back on?
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Toy Addicts Anonymous, but this time is the Brawl because today is Tuesday. Tuesday, the Brawl, the toy photography contest by the new trade. And we have such amazing people tonight. Man, we have, of course, as always, we have Noah right here. What's up, Noah? How's everything?
Hey, how's it going?
Everything good, man. And we have Ryan. What's up, Ryan? How's everything, man? Everything
man,
good?
Yep.
What's up, Blake? Blake is on the chat. And we have today a very special guest, my friend, my brother, one of the most amazing persons I know in the toy community, Jason from AWOK. What's up, Jason? Jason, are you there?
Oh, he may be frozen.
Oh,
He's
no.
froze. Jason is froze.
My internet farted out. I'm there. I'm back.
Listen, that was such a great introduction, and you mess it up
Right?
like by getting frozen.
I know.
Yes. Man,
I was laughing. I was like, "Hey, you set it up so good," and then it just like my internet
Man.
farted out like at the perfect time.
let's start again.
Okay, redo.
So, guys, man, I'm so happy to be here. So awesome. We have some cool people here on the chat. We have Spero. What's up, everyone? Spero Toys, my friends. We have Toy Photo Guy. What's up, man? How's everything? We have Raislin. You can wait for your plans, team. What's up, man? How's everything? Looking forward to checking out all the competition. Yes. Blake. What's up, Carlos? What's up, Blake? My brother Blake. Awesome dude also. Pablo. What's up, Pablo? How's everything? From Panama. So we have international people looking. So, man, I'm so excited because, nowadays toy photography is going to a whole new level. And, it's thanks to people like Jason making awesome action figures. That kind of like inspire people like Noah creating these amazing dioramas. People like Ryan hunting all over United States, and me doing what I do. I don't know, just cheering people. But man, it's so inspiring seeing all this toy photography around like the whole world, like people from everywhere doing amazing toy photography that make those action figures come to life. Jason, how's everything? How is everything going on with Spero Toys? I know you guys are working like crazy. You have some cool stuff coming. Tell us more about Spero Toys.
Yeah, Spero's at the point now where we're working on multiple things at one time. So we've got several things going on. There's stuff I can talk about, and then stuff I can't really talk about. But it's all good stuff. We're looking to have our Brawler wave, which is the first wave of the Kickstarter stuff. We're hoping to have that right before Legions Con. If that's the case, if everything's shipped out before Legions Con, then we should have a case or two of each Brawler figure for Legions Con. So that's our goal right now, and that's what we're really focusing on right now. But I'm working with other toy companies and doing other really cool stuff that I can't announce. But yeah, it's all good, fun, exciting stuff that we're working on.
That's awesome, man. And before we went live, we were talking backstage about San Diego Comic Con. How was San Diego Comic Con for you, man? It was your first time there, like me.
It was my first time. Yeah, it was amazing. I really after doing like 10 years of conventions, this was the first convention I ever went to where we weren't showing. We didn't have any kind of an exhibit or booth or anything like that. I was there for a panel, so I really got to see it very much as a fan. And
Cool.
I had been to just so many conventions. I thought I knew what to expect, but the amount of people there and the amount of cool stuff there was really overwhelming. It was definitely experience, and I'm really looking forward to next year now that I know what to expect.
Yeah, it was. It was. Look at this comment.
That's accurate.
Yeah,
I know.
I only bought one thing
Pretty
for
much.
myself. I bought stuff for other people, but I only got one thing for myself, so I did good.
I was gonna say that's some self-control, man.
Well, this thing, like what I'm saying is like, man, like for me was kind of like a nightmare, man. Like because I was trying to cover the event, I was trying to buy action figures, I was trying to enjoy the event. I was doing the panel with Flipper and Mega J and all these guys with from the realm also, and it was, man, it was, I was all over the place, and I believe, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I didn't enjoy that much. The only relaxation time I had, I'm gonna be 100% honest, is when we went to dinner that night.
Yeah, that was really fun. I can't believe everyone finished their bowl except for me, and I was like, I thought I was hungry, and I hadn't eaten all day, but I could eat. I ate half of it, and I was stuffed.
And that was a great place where we went. Like,
It was
guys,
amazing.
if you go to San Diego, please check for that was what it was. What's the name of the place?
Oh man, I don't remember. We'll just call it the Noodle House.
Yeah, it was
I took
noodles
pictures of it. It
and
looked. I mean,
Was it-
good pictures of the food?
Was it in the gas lamp district or was it like further away?
It was actually. It was a block away from where the YouTuber party was. I don't know how helpful that is.
maybe like a
YouTuber party.
maybe like 2 blocks from the Super 7 store. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was really good. I'm
It
gonna be
started with
honest.
an S. It was like, what was it? Man, that's gonna bug me now. Oh well.
Soup.
Soup.
Yeah, soup.
Yeah, soup with noodles.
Asian soup.
Yeah. Well, it was really good, but I'm gonna be honest with you. That was the only time that I had like some relaxation time, because I think it was too much. Like, to me,
Yeah.
I feel like an ant on
Yep.
Disney World. It was overwhelming to me, and if you ask me, I I feel that I was going around just 3 booths pretty much the whole con, and I didn't have chance to check anything. Like,
The thing that I bought, I didn't even realize was available for purchase at the show, so I was excited about that. And the fact that like other people that I was hanging out with was buying a bunch of cool stuff that I got to play with also helped me from not buying the stuff myself. And then the fact that I just had a carry-on, so there was not a lot of room to take stuff home anyway. So like those 3 things pretty much stuff.
help you out. Well, I took a carry-on and I
Right,
ended
for sure.
buying a suitcase. So yeah,
Did
that,
you really?
that was,
That's hilarious. Yeah.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
took,
it's cheaper than shipping it home.
yeah, I took the carry-on because I'm like, I'm gonna have self-control. I'm not gonna buy anything, just like maybe a few things, and I was totally wrong.
Yeah.
I was
It's funny, you know, I remember seeing people asking other people to buy stuff at San Diego Comic-Con and thinking like, oh, that's nice. You know, you're there and everything. And it's like when someone asks you that and you're there, it's very different because you're standing in lines that get capped and then it's usually one item per person. So it's like it's not practical, you know, and like even if you do it for someone, hopefully you won't want the same item that they want because you're only getting one of them. So it's like I'm gonna go and stand in line for someone else, and they want it. They want to just get it for cost. You know, they don't like give me like a $15, $20 tip or something for waiting. You know what I mean? But
It is.
it's
I,
I
I'm,
didn't see
I'm
it from that perspective until I actually went to the show. You know what I mean?
listen. It was so insane because you were standing in a line for maybe like, especially Hasbro or Mattel or stuff like that. You were standing in a line outside to get the ticket, and then inside, I don't know for how long, and then
Yeah.
they cap the line, and then you need to go around because if you're like standing there, the
Right.
security is gonna yell
Yeah.
at you because you're
Yeah.
like, you're not supposed to be here, move. So
And that's
it's
something that, like, unless you're there, you just have no idea. Like, they had the cap lines, which I had no idea about. And then Adam wanted a Jurassic Park dinosaur, and you had to be emailed a QR code before you could even get in the line, and then it could still get capped or sold out. So, you know, if you're not there, you know, asking someone like, "Hey, you're already there. Can you grab me a figure too?" It seems reasonable, but like when you're actually there, you realize how much of a crapshoot it is, like just for the you're there and you might not even get the items that you want. So
Mhm.
it varies depending on like what they're asking you to get, you know?
yeah. What do you think, Ryan, about it?
Sounds like it hasn't changed much. 'Cause like I said,
You're being in San Diego, right?
yeah, but I went like 20 years ago. I
Okay.
went in
Oh wow.
2000. Yeah, I went in 2006 and 2008, and that was way before like QR codes and stuff. So, but it was very like
Yeah.
they had a lot of like stuff you didn't know about until you got there. So like there would be like, and
Right.
actually this actually happened. There was a booth that were selling T-shirts, and it was this tiny little booth, and it wasn't like a big deal. That said, Stanley was my homeboy, right? And if you bought it, you got like this special ticket for something, and they wouldn't tell people what it was. So I bought one. And
Oh, that's cool.
I
Oh,
stood in
wow.
the line. I stood in the line for like a half hour, right? And they took you through this like back behind everything, and fucking Stanley's sitting there, and everybody got to like meet Stanley.
Oh what? That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah. So I got him to and I had him autograph like an old Marvel Essentials thing that I had picked up while I was there because I didn't have anything for him to sign. But he was just sitting there. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Just shaking everybody's hand and stuff. Like that was one of the highlights.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't know he was there. Didn't know what was going on. I'm sure the line would have been like 5 times bigger if we would have known. But yeah, they would do stuff like that, and you know, like they would have like Lego would have you do scavenger hunts around the entire convention to find a bunch of stuff so you can get a minifigure. But I never did it, but I know people that have done it, and the minifigures are worth like thousands of dollars now.
Wow.
So, yeah, Comic-Con's crazy.
What about you, Noah? Do you ever been in Comic-Con?
No, no, I definitely have not. I eventually I'll go for sure, but no, it's on my wish list of things to do.
No, this is the thing. The other thing is like you need to being able to win the lottery in order to buy the tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
back when I went, it was you went online, you paid $75, and you got a ticket for all 5 days. That was it.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, now it's so like out of control, and everybody knows about it that it's a process.
Well, look at racing, and you're totally right with the Mesco booth. Mesco booth was insane. Like I was there. I know how it was. It was a Royal Rumble. It was horrible. But yeah, I mean, so Ryan, let's go over the rules for this toy photography contest by the new trade. I know we have a lot of submissions. I'm kind of like, I don't want to like share the submissions we have till the new trade already do the selection, the pre-selection. I mean, we have a bunch. We have, I don't know how many submissions we have. The new trade is gonna do the selection, not us, guys. Just to let you know, it's not on us. The new trade is gonna do the pre-selection for the toy photography contest, and then we're gonna have a 16 out of all the bunch of submissions. We're gonna have 16 finalists. Those are the ones who's gonna go into the battle or the brawl. Right? I'm right, Ryan?
Yes. So it's gonna be 16.
Yeah, let me put Ryan in the main screen so he can explain everybody how it works.
So the new trade, if you haven't gone to the new trade yet, go to their website and buy toys. They're gonna select the 16 photographs that they think are the best ones that are gonna do the brawl contest. Everybody has until August 30th to submit their, whatever pictures they want to submit. Now, you can submit as many as you want, but there's gonna be like, let's say I took like 15 photos and submitted 15 of them. Only one of them could be picked, basically. So you have until August 30th to get your submissions in there, and you have until 8 p.m. on the West Coast and 11 p.m. on the East Coast on August 30th. And then what you need to do is when you submit your pictures, the submission process is going on Instagram, posting your pictures, and putting the hashtag NUBRAWL. That's NUBRAWL. And once you do that, you'll get your pictures submitted, and then possibly the new trade will pick your photo, and you can go from there and hopefully win the prizes. And Carlos, you have the prizes, correct?
I think I have this right here. Let me go over the prices. But yeah, I mean, what I want to tell everybody, or if you have them, if you can pull them, what I want to tell everybody is like, try to do your best. Like Noah right here, MegaCityMinis, he used a lot of dioramas. Try to be creative, right? I mean, I know technology is good, but try to be creative with actually organic photography, right? We don't want your photography to look like a movie scene just by using AI or things like that, right?
Right.
We have enough talent, a lot of talent in the toy photography community. So I know you guys can do magic with your cameras, with your dioramas, with your props, and of course, some editing is more than welcome, of course. But just try to do your best by using more like organic, right, Ryan? You have the rules already. The prizes, yes.
The prizes. Okay, so there's going to be 3 winners. All right, the third place is going to get a $50 gift card to the newtrade.com, which is awesome. And you're also going to get a diorama by MegaCityMinis. Second prize is a $100 gift card to New Trade and a diorama by MegaCityMinis. And first prize is a $150 gift card plus a diorama by MegaCityMinis. Now, Noah, you want to talk about your dioramas, man, because they're epic.
Yeah, okay, I want Noah to have the opportunity to show people what's the quality they're gonna get on those dioramas, because Noah dioramas are insane. Just check that out.
All right, so what the plan is for third place, I'm gonna have them all mapped out as well tonight. So in the coming days, I'm gonna have some pictures posted on my story and stuff of the prizes being made, so you kind of see the whole process. But basically the third place prize is going to be something similar to a wall like this, where it'll be a backdrop with a base, and it'll come with some small accessories. And then
that's awesome.
But they're all going to be kind of in this style, just each one is going to be a little bit bigger than the most previous one. but they're all going to be kind of
I
like
love the
this
graffiti.
street style.
They
Yeah,
look
those things-
incredible.
Those things are out of control. They're so cool.
Noise out of control. Just look at that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to be posting a lot more pictures in the coming days, and you'll get to see the whole process of how they're made.
They do look
Toy photo
awesome.
guys, those look awesome. Yes, they look, man. They look amazing, and I'm in love with that diorama. I know at the end of the whole competition, Noah is gonna send that like for free to me. Just
Just volunteer that.
He's going to add that into the rules.
Oh my god, man! Like it looks amazing, man. You're so talented, man, and I mean,
Thank you.
people are gonna be super happy with those pieces from you. I'm 100% sure about it. Yeah, but yeah, what I was saying, like with the toy photography and stuff like that, it's like just do your best, guys. Just do your best. I know there's a lot of people that can have like crazy submissions. I'm encouraging people also, because some people said like, oh, but if this photographer is competing, I'm not going to compete, or this or that. Listen, everything is perspective, right? Like you may have a shot that you may think is not good enough, but for everybody else is amazing, you know. Just be confident in your talent, be confident in what your content and everything, and just, I mean, sometimes you have like fun shots, and they're like, and that happened to me all the time. The reaction on my some of my posts, like with my photography, we were talking last time, right? Sometimes the shots that take me maybe like an hour to set up, or 45 minutes, they get like maybe like 50 likes, I don't know, something like that. And then I take a picture that is like in my kitchen or something like that, and it takes like 1,000 likes. You know, you never know. So, man, just be creative. I mean, trust in your abilities, and just have fun. This is all about having fun. Action figures is about having fun.
And it can be anything. Like there's no restrictions to like what line it could be. You know, like you could do like McFarlane stuff, you could do Spero stuff, you know, or you could get crazy and do like Marvel Legends and stuff like that. You know, like
showing off that dragon, man.
Yeah.
They canceled my order.
They did?
Yeah. Okay.
What?
This is, look at toy photo guy. Oh wait, we're supposed to be confident. I've been doing it wrong. Come on, man. You take amazing pictures. Like, man, you're a beast. Stop. Just by the experience of partying will help you grow the experience. Yes, correct. That's totally right, Pablo. Terrence, we will make for you AWOKs, LOL. Yep, AWOK. No, man. Okay, so Dragon Man.
Oh.
Where's Jason? Jason, you're here. So
yeah, that was my fault. I was trying to refresh the comment section, and I accidentally refreshed the stream link like an idiot.
So Dragon Man, going back to Dragon Man,
right?
I'm gonna blame San Diego Comic-Con, right? Because Hasbro sent me an email when I was at San Diego, telling me that my card was expired, right?
Oh no.
So the mail got mixed in between all the mails I got, so I barely put attention to that. So when I came back, like maybe a week after or so, I saw everybody getting, all my friends getting their Dragon Man. And I'm like, that's weird. So I searched on my mail and I found Hasbro Pulse. So it says payment fail or something like that. So I went there, and effectively they're like, oh, your card was expired or something like that, didn't went through or something like that, which that card is not expired, by the way, and it's a brand new card. So I was like, let me call them. So I called them, and they're like, you know what, yeah, this happened, whatever. I was like, well, I just changed my payment to PayPal just in case, so you can charge me right away. And they're like, oh, unfortunately, we don't have enough stock of the Dragon Man, so
because they're made to order.
You may need to wait till September. If we have somebody canceling, we're gonna keep you in mind. So yeah, well, there you go.
I tell you this though, man. There's a lot of people selling them online already, and I'm sure it would cost way more. But it still does not cost as much as the old Dragon Man. So there's that.
So, but how cool is that figure, Jason? You got the Dragon Man?
Yeah, we got to see that thing again.
Dude,
Jason,
it's big.
Can you listen for me, Jason?
I think he froze again. Oh no, he didn't freeze again. Okay.
Wow, it looks fantastic, man.
He's big. He's heavy. He's got 2 sets of wings, and like one that's like these right here. They're like closed wings, and he comes with a Future Foundation book, and like a set of glasses that you can like set into his eyes right here, so he can be like the smart Dragon Man from when he was part of the Future Foundation. And the only thing is that his only like I don't want to say complaint, but is his head only goes up that much. So like you can't the box that it comes in, you can't do the pose that's on the front of the box, which is kind of funny. And he's got a bendy rubber tail too, and it's big. So yeah, you should. Hopefully they send you this, man, because it's awesome.
Now I'm kicking myself. Jason, do you order that Dragon Man? Jason. Jason's broke.
Jason.
Yeah, Jason. Sorry. I'm here. I was listening to the Dragon Man stuff.
Do you order that Dragon Man?
I did not. I saw that I got a Hasbro Pulse charge the other day, and I was like, I wonder what I ordered, and it was a She-Hulk. So I didn't order the Dragon Man. He is really cool looking though.
Oh man, I'm waiting
for the. I ordered like a Ghost Rider Spider-Man or something off of Walmart, and I keep seeing people showing their cool new action figure display that a lot of Walmarts are getting, and I see him on the pegs in the photos, and I'm like waiting for my order to just get canceled, and then it doesn't show up in my area, so
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
That Dragon Man is cool to fight the AWOK King or something like that, or Pale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He is. He's like 11 and a half inches tall. So
yeah, he looks big. He looks like a big beefy figure.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
So Terrence is asking if the contest is posted on IG. Yes. Just go to the New Trade Instagram account, or go to any of us. I think we're all sharing that, right?
Yeah, I've been posting about it. I know you've been posting about it too. So.
Yeah, we're collaborating with them, and I like to spread the word. Yes, just go to my Instagram, or go to Toyscales, or go to Noah's page. I mean, the info is gonna be there, or the New Trade. Go there also. They send that dragon to eBay, man. That Dragon Man on eBay is insanely expensive right now. It's like $175 or something like that.
Jesus.
I mean, I know the original one was $300, right? At one point.
How much was that one?
Which one? The new one?
Was it like $100? $120?
$91 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
US, yeah. I assume?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. See,
Toy
like,
Photo Guy
it is-
says my Walmart will never get displayed. So yeah, what's going on with the distribution, man? Like, Jason, you understand more distribution than me. What's going on with some stores getting everything and others not getting anything?
So what happens, this is a generalization, obviously. Excuse me. But what happens is most of the big ports are in Los Angeles. So the West Coast will get everything first. And then there's the New Jersey is going to get a bunch of stuff too, like because New York City is right there. So those two places will get stuff first. And then there are distribution hubs in Kansas. So, everything on the East and West Coast will probably get stuff first. And then your Kansas stuff is basically where the 18 wheelers and stuff are going to start, shipping stuff to probably Dallas and those areas like that. And then eventually, hopefully, we'll get the scraps after that.
Wow. So here in Florida, we're screwed, right?
No, because Miami's a very big city, and so is Orlando. So I'm thinking they'll probably have stuff, and it's in the Gulf, so that's probably going to be beneficial as well. So
When I lived in Florida, my rule was always when they started popping up on the West Coast, I waited like a week and a half, and then everything would start.
yeah, I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? Part of collecting is the hunt, and I really enjoy it.
very true.
The problem is when you've got like 2 or 3 scalpers that live in your area, then it becomes impossible and not a fun type of thing to do.
They clean
But
the
yeah.
shelf.
Yeah, they do. The best is when you
Yeah.
catch them.
You know, it's
I've
funny
seen-
because it's funny because the way Jason and me start like talking to each other was because of action figures. I remember I posed some G.I. Joe classified figure, and Jason asked me, "Hey man, like, can you find this figure for me in your area?" And I was like, "Sure." I don't remember which figure it was. So
Man,
and
classifieds, when classified first came out, like it was during COVID and it was like not fun to collect at all. But I love G.I. Joe. So like the only way I was able to really get the figures was through friends across the country. And it worked out great because we made new friends just like trying to get a hold of figures. It's like you wind up like saying, "Oh, hey, do you have this figure?" And then you wind up becoming friends. So it's collecting has changed so much, I feel, since COVID. Like we've just gone to online shopping a lot more. I don't know about you guys, but like I wasn't that into 6-inch scale until COVID, and I kept going on Amazon and Big Bad Toy Store and buying like tons of their clearance 6-inch figures. I was like, well, let me check it out before I get into this scale, and it's like I remember before the lockdown ended, I went from having 2 Star Wars Black Series figures to having like 20 of them or 27, something like that. It was a lot. And they were all like stuff that was clearanced off of Big Bad and or Amazon. But at that point I was just like, I like this scale. This is fun. And then, Marvel Legends crept in, and then I discovered I've always loved the 4 Horsemen, but whenever their first Kickstarter went off, I just didn't have the funds to get in on it, and so I didn't really start getting into Mythics until Cosmic Legions came out, and then I would kind of pick and choose my Mythic figures, and they're just now catching up to how many Cosmic Legions figures. Like I have like way more Cosmic Legions. But I'm gradually catching up and building the numbers of my Mythic Legions figures. So yeah, that was my quick TED talk.
I was the opposite. Because I always did 6-inch scale, and then once Marvel Legends kind of went on a hiatus for a while, and they put out the Marvel Universe, the 3 3/4 stuff, I started.
Those
getting
were
that.
so good.
Yeah, I know.
Man, I still
And
have
then
all of them. Like I have so many Marvel Universe, and they're so
Yeah.
good.
You know,
And
that's the first action figure line that I start collecting after I stopped for when I was a teenager.
yeah.
I stopped collecting action
Yeah.
figures, and then I pick it up with Marvel Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
See,
Yeah.
and when
Yeah.
Legends were gone and I was getting those, Mattel was putting out the DC Universe Classics. And so
Mhm.
that was my introduction
Yeah.
to the
I
Four
remember
Horsemen.
those look cool.
That was my
Yeah.
introduction to the Four
It's
Horsemen. And so when I started collecting those, I looked into it more and I saw Mythic Legions and then, like you said, the Cosmic
Right.
Legion stuff. And there's
yeah.
have you guys heard of Ishkan?
Yeah.
It
Yep.
is my
I was
brother.
at it. Are you
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
sarcastic? Sorry.
No, he lives where I live. Like I know Ish. I see him. We have like a local swap that we go to all the time, and he's the one that's got.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, he's the one that does all the Four Horsemen and Mythic Legions and all that stuff, and he's the one that's kind of gotten everybody in this area into it. So
Oh, yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. Ish is such a great guy, man.
He's a good dude.
amazing.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
such a great dude. But yeah, I still remember Marvel Universe. Marvel Universe was my love, man. Like I
It was so
remember.
good.
I remember back in the days, I was always watching this YouTuber, Ash Rock. He was one of the few people were doing reviews on YouTube about Marvel Universe. So I was watching him all the time and
That's
ended
cool.
on being like, he's one of my best buddies right now. He lives in Chicago. He came
Oh, wow.
to visit and everything. We're like super cool friends. And that's when I was back in Panama, living in Panama. And I was haunting Marvel Universe there. So when I moved to United States, to me, it was kind of like, oh my God, I'm a kid on the candy store because I was able to pick up all
Yeah.
the rest of the figures I didn't have.
Right.
So
Yeah.
in Panama was a nightmare because when you were ordered through eBay, you need to have like a PO box and all the stuff. So it was too
God.
hard for me. It was too hard for me.
Yeah.
So eBay
That's tough.
here and the rest, like Target and stuff like that, man, at one point I had pretty much the whole. I sold my whole Marvel Universe collection, but I had everything, including the 3 exclusive they have for Hasbro employees.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which was
Oh,
the two
wow.
Black Widows, and the Luke Cage.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow.
See,
Yeah.
when I went to Comic-Con, that's when Marvel Universe. I went the year they introduced it, and so they had like Marvel Universe
Oh, wow.
exclusives. And I talked to Dwight because he had it was right after he had just started taking over the Marvel stuff, and he was so excited about them. Like you could he was radiating it. Like it was cool, and they had like the big display and everything up there and all that stuff. So yeah, Marvel Universe was epic. And just like you, Carlos, I sold my entire collection.
Yeah, I listen. It was so
Not
hard
me.
for me. You still have them?
I still have them. Yeah. I have them in
That's
totes.
awesome.
Tucked
Wow.
away in
You know what
totes.
I
I've got
enjoy
a
the
ton of them.
most? One of the
That's
things that I enjoy the most about Marvel Universe, the actual cards,
Mm-hmm.
like the blister
That
cards.
I don't think I kept. Yeah. Oh, you mean like the actual packaging? Yeah.
The packaging was beautiful.
With that
Yeah, that
Frank
was
Cho
very
artwork
cool.
on it.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was such.
Man, I forgot about that.
Man, I don't know if you remember, guys, if you were like big into collecting that, but I had also the dollar store exclusives. It was a Captain America.
I kind
And
of
it-
remember those. I
and it was-
was more into GI Joe, so like I had the Dollar General GI Joe exclusive figures.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Well, it
hunting
was
for.
a Captain America and a Thor dollar store exclusive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
guys,
great.
sorry to interrupt. I gotta take off, but
No, yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine, Noah. I mean, Noah, thank you so much for being here with us and sharing
course.
your amazing dioramas and your amazing art. Just like let us know wait a second.
Yeah,
Let us know.
I'll be around for the next stream, and I'll have some stuff to show for the prizes too.
Yeah,
So,
no, just let us know and let everybody knows like where to find you and everything, man. Like if they want to contact you to ask for dioramas and those beautiful pieces, man.
okay, yeah. So I'm on Instagram and TikTok, both at MegaCityMinis. So give me a search. Yeah, shoot me a DM if you have any questions too. Even if you're just like creating stuff and you want some like creative assistance, you can always send me a message and I'll always help out if I can. But
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for being
Nice.
with us.
All right, it was good seeing you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Yes,
man.
sir. Take care, man. So
Likewise,
yeah,
man.
guys. Talking about those figures, man. Those figures were so hard to find at one point, man, and they were really expensive.
Yeah. I remember I went to a Walmart the day after Christmas, and I found whatever wave it was that had the Vision in it, because I know like the Vision was like the hardest one to get, and I found it at Walmart, and so I held on to it, and I sold my entire collection, but I sold that one separately because people were like freaking out over it. And then they
had a variant, right? One was translucent, right? And
The
then there
translucent was
a regular.
the translucent was the easy to get. The actual full
Really?
color one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the full color it went up to maybe like $150 for a
something
3
wow.
3/4 inch figure.
something
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Wow. Yeah.
And then there was the mail away Archangel, the X-Force Archangel.
Yep.
Remember that one? I never got that.
Well, I got also the SDCC exclusive Galactus.
Did you get it on the big
wow.
card?
The one with the blister card.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was really. I got the 3 Galactuses, like the regular one, the purple one, and the SDCC exclusive.
That's cool.
The same I did with the Sentinel. I
Mhm.
had the regular pink, the blister one, and the gray and blue, I think was the other one.
Well, if I forgot all about those big ones. So yes, I still have some Marvel Universe figures because I have 2 Sentinels and then I have the Giant Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's 2 Giant Mans. There's the Goliath one where he's blue and yellow, and then there's the blue and red one.
And also they have the other one that was Goliath, the black guy. What's the name?
Bill Foster.
Goliath.
Yeah.
And then there was a what's it called? The thing that Loki is. The big Thor guy. The big Thor, the ice guy.
Oh, the ice giant.
The ice giant.
Ice giant. That's it.
Frost giant. Correct.
Yeah,
the Frost giant. Yes. I remember. I mean, there were a bunch of Thor. I still have a Thor around there, and also an Iron Man action figure, like around here. I don't know where they are. The Hulks were really, really cool, actually.
Yep.
The Hulk
they really were big. But yeah, I kept the big figures because they kind of go in with Legends and stuff. So I held on to those.
Yeah, they work. Yeah.
No, yeah, there were actually. You can keep the Sentinels. The Sentinels work perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a question, like especially for you, Jason. I mean, we all know you're the man behind Spero Toys, AWOK, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. But for curiosity, and people don't know, like aside from AWOK, action figure wise, what do you collect the most and what do you like the most? What's your go-to for action figures?
For the longest time it was the Star Wars Black Series. But once Marvel once a G.I. Joe Classified like really became easy to find at retail, then I really started kind of going mostly G.I. Joe Classified. And then second is Masterverse. I've got a ton of Masterverse that I really enjoy. And then I guess I would say Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions, but I treat them almost like a fine steak where, like, you know, I have a very limited number of them. I think I have about 12 of each. I say that, but it might be a little bit more, a little bit less, but You know, GI Joe Classified, I've probably got close to 80 of them, maybe 80, 90 of them. I army build it, so I'm not counting like duplicates of army builder stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the same with Black Series. Like I don't go crazy with army building. Usually the max I'll do is 10. I don't think I've got anything over 10. Like for example, I've got 8 stormtroopers and 5 indoor soldiers, you know. So when I army build it tend to do in the single digits, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So GI Joe, pretty much.
It's very much GI Joe. It really checks off all the boxes as far as like I love the articulation on it. They almost all come with a great amount of accessories. I find the sculpts are really bang on. The paint looks great for what it is. So that really checks off all the boxes that I want as a collector. It makes me happy. I'm excited about it. But there's different lines that do different things for me. Like the Masterverse stuff really kind of, I find it pairs really well with AWOK. But it doesn't come with as many accessories. But also, I don't care if it gets beat up. You know, like I'm fine just kind of playing with it and moving it around and posing it. And I also get the same thing with blockies. Like I really enjoy putting the blockies together, and they remind me of the Action Masters from when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then stuff like Mythic Legions just feels almost like a Christmas or birthday present because they're very high end, and the paint and the sculpt look fantastic, you know. But it's not something that I'm going to sit there and like smash together like a GI Joe or a Marvel Legends, you know.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, talking about GI Joe, what do you think about this?
So you could probably relate to me as far as like we never get snow. It's like if we get snow, it's once every 10 years. So it really doesn't have much appeal to me personally. That being said, I think it's an awesome HasLab. Like it's a really cool vehicle. It comes with, doesn't it come with like several that are like, you know, really OG figures? I think it's really cool, but just because it's so regional, it doesn't have any appeal to me. You know, it's never going to snow. I mean, I say never, like, but it's a once in a 10-year type thing. So it's tough. Like, I feel like they probably should have done whatever their version of the Abrams tank is. I don't remember exactly what it was, but, you know, like something that's going to be working across all regions of the country. But, you know, you got to, I'm not making that call. It's just, that's the approach I would have taken, you know.
I never thought about it like that.
Ryan, you're
not
oh,
appealing
let
to
me see
people where
who we
there's
have
no
here.
snow. That's funny.
Yo, what's up?
No, I mean, I
What's
say
going
that,
on,
but, you know,
boys? What's going on?
How's everything?
Hello, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
hear you.
now we can hear you.
My
What's up,
internet
man?
cutting out
How's
on
everything?
you guys. You
No,
can hear
no,
me
no,
now?
that's fine. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, totally. No,
What's
Jason
going
was
on,
talking
guys? I'm
about
here. I'm here.
Jason was talking about how
I
he
missed.
likes this HasLab, but he's not gonna buy it because he doesn't have snow.
Yeah.
Right,
Now,
Jason?
yeah, but I say that, but like my favorite all-time toy vehicle of everything across toy lines is the Star Wars at vintage collection. And you know, that's, I mean, what gets more snowy than the at, you know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think this vehicle right here, I mean, man, I don't know if he's gonna reach all the stretch goals, to be honest with you.
I bet you it will. Like I feel like Joe collectors are so loyal to the brand that they're gonna make sure that it hits everything. I was surprised that the Rancor didn't make goal. I didn't back it specifically because I didn't think the skin tone was right. It was like very red instead of brown, you know. But and it was offering stuff that was kind of lackluster as far as its stretch goals were involved.
Totally.
The only HasLab that I actually have back to date was the His tank, and I have no regrets. Like that thing is so awesome. Seeing these pictures is kind of making me want to back the thing. So let's maybe move on to something else because it looks so good. Like like if that thing was green, like it would be a no brainer. I'd be like, yeah, I'm getting it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You saw that in
Just make
person
it great.
you saw that in person at San Diego.
I did, and it's way bigger. Like the pictures don't do it justice. It's way bigger than you realize.
Yeah, I think like that HasLab is not doing that great, and I have a theory. I believe is because there's so much stuff going on at the same time. Like you have this one, and then you have what else is coming also is the Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the thing is, there's so much competing for your dollar that you have to pick one or the other. Like not everyone's got the luxury of backing every single HasLab or every single Kickstarter, so it's tough. Like I remember whenever we did our first Kickstarter, I launched it around in March, which was like tax return season, and we hit just right. It worked out really good, but like then everyone else that was doing a Kickstarter was like, oh wait, that's tax return season. I'm gonna launch mine around that time too. And then of course, Hasbro is gonna do the same thing. So now everyone's catching on, and it's almost like whenever you go to the store, there's always some freaking holiday. Like right now it's back to school, even though it's not a holiday. Like they've got all their back to school crap out, and then the next thing you know, like as soon as that's done, it's going to be Halloween stuff, and then it's going to be Christmas stuff or Thanksgiving stuff. So it's very much the same with toys now.
Oh yeah, the snake layer from
The
Mattel
snake layer
also.
from Mattel.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much. Thank you so
it's
much.
not appealing at all.
The Clone Wars drop chip. Yes,
Oh yeah,
that one.
that.
Yeah, that's the other half.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it that in person. Again, just underwhelming to me. But I thought it was done really well, and it was awesome to see that the two bubbles on the side could actually fit figures in it. So as far as like execution and like what they're offering, I thought it was really, really cool. But if I had to pick, I would probably pick the Snowcat.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I would put the clone jet thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm already out of space. Like I bought three shelves. I think I bought them right after Christmas, and they were like instantly full. There's like stuff on the ground, like in front of it, like 2 or 3 feet coming off of the shelves. So,
But you have a whole cantina on the back.
right, yeah. I was hoping someone would notice it. I have several different ones. I had this. Let me see. I had this, and then I had the inside of the Nostromo from Alien, but I went with the cantina.
Awesome.
Ryan,
Well, that Alien
are
show
you
comes out tonight.
Ryan, are you backing up
yeah.
HasLab?
What's
Not-
that?
Oh, Ryan, if he's backing up the G.I. Joe HasLab.
No.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a GI Joe guy. I have a Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
That's it though.
What
I was
about
a Transformers kid.
Oh, you're okay. So we're talking about Transformers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What
you need to
about
get
this?
the blockies, man. Those are so fun. Those third-party
Ugh.
Transformers are insanely awesome. Like the only reason I haven't dived into those is because I can't figure out what the name of the Optimus Prime is that I want. It's like McFarlane, every single Batman, all the variants are just named Batman, so I don't know. I don't know how to
Yeah.
find the characters,
But I got a question. This is Takara Tomy, right?
Yes.
Man, this thing is expensive.
So and here's the thing, like it's a combiner, right? And it's what, $250? It's something crazy like that. $300.
No, you know how much is this in Hasbro Pulse?
Oh dear. What?
$430 with
And
taxes. With taxes ended on $470.
Yeah, that's too much. And it's only 11 inches tall combined. It's not very big.
It is beautiful.
It is.
It is beautiful, but man, almost $500.
Yeah, that's an easy pass for me.
Me too.
That's another thing is like whenever I'm buying toys, I want them, if they break or if they for some reason, if they're damaged or something, I want it to be more of a like, oh man, it's kind of a bummer. Not like, oh my god, that was like a whole freaking chainsaw, or a bill,
A bill.
No,
Like a
but
mortgage payment.
it's
right?
one
Like a
of the.
mortgage payment. Yeah,
But listen, it's one. Yeah, Bas, it's really really pricey. It's one of the things that I always um that I always said about AWOK action figures, right? And that's one of the things that I love the most about like your toy line is that if one of my AWOK action figures fell off the shelf, nothing is gonna happen to them.
Mm-mm.
Like
yeah.
there's
I'm really proud of how durable they are.
man, they're so well constructed, so well done. The materials you implement on those action figures, I can see that you actually were thinking on what I like, what I like
Right,
as a
for sure.
collector, what I'm gonna put on the market as a toy
Right,
maker, you
exactly.
know?
Yeah,
So
and
that translates perfectly.
I was able to implement everything that I wanted personally as a collector, like in the figure line. But after it came out, we had really good recommendations about people asking about weapon storage, and it's such a good request. It makes so much sense. I was like, oh, I can't believe I didn't think about that. But it's just not. Usually, I pick one or two accessories and then put the other ones in the bin. But a lot of people like to have them just completely decked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we made like a universal strap, and I was inspired by like the Four Horsemen have like a kind of a generic brown strap for their Mythic
Mhm.
Legions, and then they recently upgraded to a little bit more fancy version, and ours looks similar to like the fancier version, but not quite as fancy as theirs.
Yeah, but I mean, just what Raislin said. I like
Yeah,
AWOK
they're meant to
philosophy.
be played with.
Yep, they
Like
are
like my
collectibles, but they're
goal.
meant to be played.
Right. Yeah, like my goal for the AWOK toys is for, if you get home and you had a rough day or just had a bad day and you kind of take them and pose them and forget your troubles for about 15 minutes, I feel like I've done my job, and that's what the intent is. And then, I want to share the hobby with, parents that collect. I want them to share that hobby with their kids and introduce them to like a brand new toy line that they can discover together. Oh shoot, I got to bounce, guys.
Man, these figures, they're
Oh yeah,
man,
there you go.
they're so well done, and man, it's a figure I can
It's
throw.
solid. Like you can hear it. You can hear how
Mm-hmm.
solid it is, right?
Look,
Yeah, man.
Boom.
I can do whatever. Look, this figure is not gonna break. This
It'd be
figure
funny if
is
it was like it would just completely fall apart.
this is meant to be played. That's it. That's what it is.
Definitely,
And
yeah.
and I'm
Yeah, it's to be
always
played with.
I listen, everybody that start like action figure lines and stuff like that, and you know this because I seen like I tell this to people all the time when they're like, oh, Carlos, what do you think about this material or whatever? I want to do like an action figure line, whatever. I always tell everybody, listen, just go grab an AWOK action figure, check all the articulation on those figures, check the materials they're using, just go with that. That's my
Yeah,
best.
I mean, like if you're wanting to make a toy line, I remember like taking different parts from figures and sending them to the factory because I didn't know the mixtures. And now I have the recipes for our stuff, and that's probably one of my closest guarded secrets is like those recipes because I think they're so well put together. Uh, and I think it's a great advantage for us. We know it's a good solid figure. Look at him.
Yeah,
Look at
man,
him.
look
He's
at
so
that.
happy. He's angry. He's an angry jaguar.
He's angry. He's angry, but he looks amazing. He posed so well, man. For toy
Thank you.
photography, they're so fun to photograph.
Yep.
I'm not great at posing toys, but I find I can pose them so easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this figure is just awesome, man. Just awesome.
It's part of what attracts people to him.
What happened?
So that's part of what attracts people to him is how easily they're posable.
Yeah, you can, man. You can make like so easy poses on these figures. Like they're so good, man. Like
We
I
call them
love.
hand candy.
Huh?
And candy.
We call them hand candy.
Man, they're great. They're great.
I thought
AWOK.
I usually have one around next to me, but I did a video
Shame,
and like they're all upstairs. I
shame.
know, right? I've got I've got one of everything that I talked about earlier. Like I've got this is one of the figures I picked up at San Diego Comic-Con.
Can I see?
This is something that came in the mail while I was gone from San Diego Comic-Con. So there's your Masterverse stuff.
Oh man, that figure right there is gold.
Dude, it's awesome. I love it. Like what's funny is I never had it as a kid. I had Jitsu as a kid, and I love the vac metal when I was a kid, but now the Fisto didn't have the vac metal, but the Jitsu did, and it like annoyed it annoyed me, and I was like, you just got to let it go. But here's another. This is another fun figure. This is a what is it? A Spartan collection. I know it's an elite, but I don't remember what his name is. But I have him holding a he's holding an AWOK sword. So that's the closest AWOK representation I have near my laptop.
Yeah, you're right. Toy photo guy. He says they are a lot
Thanks,
of
dude.
fun to photograph. Yes, they are, man. They are. They are. I want to ask Jason a question, but I think I will
Ask me quick because I have to hop off.
ask questions right now. Right now.
Dude,
Right
Do it.
now.
Come on.
Come
Give it to me.
on.
I'm here.
do it now.
Ask it.
Do it now.
You set me up.
Dylan.
So meanwhile,
Dylan.
Wrestling is like thinking on the question. Ryan, can you
Yeah.
remind everybody the rules of the contest and the prizes? How is going to be the selection? You're the man with the rules on the contest, my friend. Go ahead.
Okay. So again, take as many pictures as you like. Submit as many pictures as you like on Instagram. Just post it to Instagram and put the hashtag NU Brawl. That's NUBRAWL. You can post as many pictures as you like, but the new trade folks are going to be the ones that are going to pick. You have until August 30th. That's the deadline to enter any pictures that you want to put in there. And then the new trade's going to pick 16, and that's when the actual like contest is going to begin. And then there's 3 prizes. Third place is going to be a $50 gift card to the newtrade.com and a diorama by MegaCityMinis. Second place is a $100 gift card to New Trade and a diorama by MegaCityMinis. And first place is a $150 gift card to the newtrade.com and a epic dio by MegaCityMinis. So everybody just get your photos in by August 30th. It's 8 p.m. on the West Coast and 11 p.m. on the East Coast.
Correct.
So get your pictures in, everybody. August 30th. It's creeping up.
Yep. And also remember, like the 16 that the new trade are going to pick, they're going to be battling in the brawl. So it means that they're going to randomly choose 2 persons that are going to compete against each other, and they're going to be in the new trade stories. So you can vote there. Okay. So just to make sure, vote for your favorite. So here's the question for Jason from AWOK.
Yes. We showed off some humans at Joe Fest. So we've got humans designed, and we plan on releasing that version of that figure. Yeah, my pleasure. Okay, guys, I got to hop off. It's great to see y'all. I hope the rest of y'all week goes great.
Thank you so much, Jason.
See you, man.
And let us know. Wait a second. Don't go. Let us know what's going on with AWOK, Spero Toys, where we can find you guys. Do you have any plans in the future to go to conventions, whatever? Let us know.
So you can find the toys at sperotoys.com, bigbattoystore.com. We are going to be at Joe Lanta in September 26th through the 28th. So I hope everyone comes out. We'll be showing off some of the paint masters from the latest Kickstarter that we did. And we should have factory samples to show off as well. Fingers crossed. Nice. So that's our next event. So I hope you guys will make it out in the Atlanta area. So yes, a really great convention. All right, y'all be good.
Thank you so much, Jason. Take care, okay?
Good, man.
Bye.
See you, bro.
Bye.
Awesome, man. So Ryan, you and me, my friend.
Yep.
So again, man, thank you so much for the all the support to the new trade contest, guys. I mean, I really appreciate all the support, especially because it's for you guys. It's for the toy community. It's for the toy photography community. And this is amazing because it's growing every single day. I've seen a lot of people, new people taking pictures, you know, doing videos and stuff with their action figures. And that's awesome because that means that you guys are having fun, enjoying your action figures, and you're playing with your action figures.
Yeah,
right, Ryan?
It's also a great opportunity for people who are, you know, looking to broaden their horizons when it comes to their photography. Get your name out there, man. You know, throw some stuff up there. It doesn't matter whether you think it's good or not. Someone probably is going to look at that thing and think it's epic. So, you know, put your stuff out there. Maybe get yourself known. Maybe win a nice prize or two, you know. So, and like Carlos said, man, you know, play with your toys. You know, it's great that everybody's playing with their toys and having a good time with their toys, which is what it's all about in the first place.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I always try to spread the positivity on the community because, you know, this society, this world is kind of like weird and crazy right now. So I think we can make the difference by, you know, sharing the love for action figures, man. And taking that kid that we have inside out and sharing, you know, like just the positivity of this world by having fun with action figures, man. And that's great. That's great.
Like my wife always says, do what brings you joy. And this is what brings us joy.
Exactly. And I love the way, I mean, you interact with your wife in your videos and stuff like that. That's amazing, dude. Honestly, it's great. I have like, my wife is also super supportive with my toy collecting, with my toy photography, with my YouTube and everything. And I really appreciate that. You know, I really appreciate that. It's so awesome. But yeah, I mean, sometimes people feel like kind of like shy to show everybody else what they're doing. Like if you're like a toy collector, if you're like a toy photographer or whatever, people sometimes, you know, like they kind of like,
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Man. Just go be yourself, guys. Be yourself. Enjoy. Feel proud of yourself because you guys are awesome in every single way. So don't be afraid to tell everybody that you collect action figures, man.
Yeah, man. Don't feel ashamed going up and down the toy aisle, man. Like my wife has said multiple times to me, because she's been to a lot of like different toy stuff with me, that the toy community is one of the nicest, most open communities she has ever seen in her life. And it's true. You know, I've met a ton of people through the toy community. You know, we're out there. If people don't realize it, we're out there, man. Like, just reach out. Just, put yourself out there.
Yeah, that's the idea. Well, guys, thank you so much for being on the chat. I mean, man, you're being awesome. Thank you, Ryan, as always. Toyscales, I mean, you are insanely awesome too, man. Like, you're a great guy, and I love your content. It's amazing. Man, we need to get together, I think, on the Toy Addicts Anonymous show on Thursdays. I mean, we should have you there also with my brother JP. I think this Thursday, we're gonna have Steve Mank, Articulated Times Toy Photography, and Articulated Empire, the store. So I mean, he's gonna be with us, and Ryan, you're more than welcome to join us. It's every Thursday at 8 a.m. if you have time. And I mean, you're more than welcome. You're part of the family, my friend.
Awesome. Thanks, man. I'm glad.
No, totally, man. All the time.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, again, Ryan, thank you so much, man. How people can contact you and let us know, my friend.
All right. Well, my wife and I, we are Toyscales. We're on TikTok. That's where we usually do all of our business, is TikTok. And we're also on Instagram. We just do toy hunts. We go around, and if I think something's cool, I'll show it off. Hopefully everybody, likes what we're putting out there. So yeah, just check us out on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, just follow Toyscales, man, because Ryan is awesome with his wife. That interaction, you two guys, I love that. It's the same with Bass and his wife. Man, they're amazing on YouTube. Bass to Zone, go there, check them out. But most importantly, we're here for the new trade. So go check the new trade store. Go there. They have amazing, awesome action figures. I mean, everything they have is insane. Just go take a look at the new trade, and I mean, go to their Instagram account, go to their webpage. I mean, so friendly to use the webpage. I love that. To go when I go to buy action figures, I go there and I check, and it's super easy, super friendly to use. I mean, and they're supporting the community by doing these toy photography contests. So go there, check them out, buy action figures, and have fun. So thank you so much, guys, again, and talk to you later. See you guys.
See ya.